Hello, it's Jeanette J Beauty and welcome to my channel. I just finished washing my hair with the TPH line and spoiler alert, it did not go so good. I'll link it up here so you can watch it. Now, my initial plan was to do a wash day routine using all TPH and to style my hair using their products, and I'm going to continue with that plan. Just because the wash day products didn't work for me doesn't mean the styling products won't work either. So I just want to continue and just put it out there for everyone that's going to ask, why did I use the styling products if the wash day products didn't work? And here's how my hair looks. I would definitely say it needs more moisture, so that's what I'm going to do. To start this twisting process, I'm just going to section my hair into fours, and I'm going to do a part off center because I love styling my hair how I'm going to wear it. So if I'm going to wear an off center part, that's how I'm going to style it, and I'm going to put my hair into sections as I always do. I want to quickly apologize for this pump that is in the frame. I didn't realize it until I got up and it was too late, but hopefully it's not too much of a distraction if you didn't notice it already. Now that I have my hair sectioned into fours, I'm going to start my WLOS method. So basically all that is adding a good amount of water, my leave-in conditioner, my oil, and then my styler. This is always my method when styling my hair. And for more information on the WLOS method, please click the iCard above. For my leave-in conditioner, I'm going to use the Ride or Die Detangling Leave-In Conditioner, and I really like this because it is milky. So my preference for leave-in conditioners are either milky ones like this or that are very creamy. I prefer to use lighter leave-in conditioners if I'm going to do a style and unravel it the next day or the day after, like a twist out, a braid out, a flexirod out, or a perm rod. But if I am doing a protective style, I definitely love using thicker, creamier leave-in conditioners. After applying a good amount of this leave-in conditioner in my hair as a whole, I just felt that it wasn't really penetrating like I wanted it to. So this is when I realized it would just be a wise decision to divide this quadrant in half and then apply a little bit more water and leave-in conditioner just to make sure that the products are penetrating into my hair as it should. And a quick disclaimer, I will say if a product will work for me, this method typically works. But if I still feel that the product is sitting on my hair and I see that it's sitting on top, then it's just not going to work for me and I am not going to use that any longer. And after separating the quadrant and applying more water and leave-in, I would definitely say that it helped and my hair felt more moisturized and soft. And for my oil, I use the Glow Up Pure Scalp Oil Blend. I know it says for the scalp, but you could definitely work it into your hair. It is very thick, as you can see. So I applied it predominantly to my hair and just ran my fingers through because I wanted to make sure that my hair was coated and didn't just feel that it was neglected. So I do love using oils on my hair and on my scalp. Also my skin, I love oil, period. So I really wanted to make sure that my scalp did get a good amount of this oil and just make sure that I seal that moisture in. I know many people are on debates about oil, but I love oil. I'm always using oil no matter what, so I am pro oil. And even after applying the oil to my hair and you saw how thick it was, my hair was not weighed down at all. And just to make sure that the products are worked in, I love to use a wide tooth comb before I twist the subsection of hair up. Also, I wanted to comment about the scent of these products. I did get a couple questions about the scent and I forgot to mention it in my first video about the TPH products. I will say that they do have a scent of, it's like a cologne, but not like a super intense cologne. I will say it is more on the mild side in my opinion, how I smell it. But I will say that the scalp scrub, it definitely had a strong scent of peppermint oil and it was just really strong. It definitely has that in the ingredients. So if you're not too keen on smells and scents and they bother you, then I would not suggest using this line. And now that I finished applying the products to this quadrant, I'm going to continue the same process to the other 3 sections of hair. For my styler, I use the Smooth Attitude Mending Hair Milk, and it is very creamy. Now, it is not lightweight like a water-based cream because I have used some of those and they did nothing for my hair. And on the opposite side, it's not very thick. It does have agave in there. Also, it has baobab oils and shea and mango butters, and I tend to find those ingredients do work well in my hair as far as helping define my curls and also retain moisture in my hair. So now for my twist, I have so many twist out videos and how-tos, so I will link them down below in the description box so you can watch them. So this is more of a review than a actual tutorial. So I'm just going to go quickly through my styling process and how I twist my hair, but you could see I do apply a good amount of the styler into each subsection of hair, and I did 4 sets of twists in the back, so 8 in the back total, and then in the front I believe I did on the larger side 5, and on the smaller side I did 3 twists. And now I'm just going to let you watch to see what I did. As I've already mentioned, this is more of a review purpose video, not an actual tutorial. And as I was combing my hair with the styler in, some parts seemed to skip over with the cream, like it didn't actually get the cream smooth in. Sometimes this can be a cause for concern because once the style does dry and then I unravel the twist or braid, I'll notice the section that did get skipped over, it feels a little bit dry in my low porosity section. This doesn't really happen so much with the medium porosity section in the back. Sometimes that is the case, and other times my hair is perfectly fine. I just wanted to note that just in case. After I have finished twisting my hair, here's how it looks. And then for nighttime, I just apply my scarf and my bonnet, as you'll see here. This is 2 days later, actually. I didn't unravel my hair the next day just because I wasn't really doing anything. And the next day, I was going out and taking some pictures, so I wanted to rock a twist out. So I applied a little bit more of the Glow Up Pure Oil Blend. Not too much because I didn't weigh my hair down, but I do feel that adding oil before unraveling my twist and my braids definitely helps to prevent frizzing, and I'm not a big fan of frizz in my hairstyles. To unravel the twist, I just start back to front and I just unravel them in the opposite direction from when I twisted, and my hair felt really good and I can really feel that definition in the curls. And then I also separated each curl. I typically do this now as I'm unraveling each twist as I go. I find that if I unravel each twist and then I go back to separate, it can get a little tricky. This way I can make sure that I am unraveling each curl and I don't have big chunks of curls together. All of my hair just kind of looks more uniform this way. And after unraveling a twist in the front, here's how the curls look, and they are really defined. And my facial expression isn't too pleasant because as I was unraveling the twist, my scalp was itchy and I just couldn't wait to fully unravel each twist so I can really just massage my scalp. I didn't scratch my scalp because I didn't want to irritate it further with my nails, but once I unraveled all the twists, I did give myself a really nice massage, like a really intense massage with the pads of my fingertips. and I rushed through unraveling the last few twists because my scalp was so itchy, it was so irritated, and I can really massage my scalp as a whole, really get in there with some force. So what I decided to do was apply this Badger Argan Jojoba and Baobab Botanical Hair Oil. It was good on my scalp. I absolutely love this for both my scalp and my hair. It says for dry and damaged hair, but my hair is not dry or damaged. I just feel that it is very good with conditioning the scalp and hair, and it does have a mild scent of citrus, like a fresh clean scent, which I do like. So after I applied the oil, worked it in my scalp and also my hair, I did fluff it with this wide tooth comb so I can have some more volume, and I will say the tingling and also the itchiness of my scalp definitely went away after about 10 seconds. I mean, I still felt a little bit of tingling and itching on certain parts of my scalp for about 30 more minutes, but throughout the day it definitely went away. And also I wanted to note I didn't see any flaking in my hair, and I wanted to give you a close-up because I have watched a couple videos. Now I try not to watch too many if I'm going to do a review, because I really want it to be a first impression and I don't want anyone else's opinion or their experience to be in the back of my mind as I'm doing my review. So this is how my hair turned out, and I was definitely surprised because after that wash day catastrophe, I just needed to have a success, and I was definitely pleasantly surprised. Other than the itching on my scalp, I would say that these products were okay, but I will not be using them again. I really hope that you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!